Hi everyone, my name is Meera. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time coming to my channel, make sure you subscribe as I make lots of videos regarding studying, working, and living in the UK. I moved to Cambridge about 6 months ago for my work, and my initial tenancy of where I'm living at is about to come to an end. And I really wanted to move, find a better place for a lot of reasons. And hence, I have decided to leave my current place and move to another house in the UK. So I felt like I should make a video on this. So this video is especially helpful for students who are just about to end their studies in the UK because they need to leave their student accommodations and actually move to places and rent apartments or houses in the UK. So I'm sure watching this video and my entire process of shifting a house is going to be really helpful. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch all such upcoming videos. So one of the first things that you need to do when you want to change a rent house in the UK, or if you want to move from a student accommodation to a rented house in the UK, is understanding your requirements and your budget. Understanding what your budget is can really help you narrow down the kind of apartment you're looking for, whether it's a house share, whether it's a studio apartment, and so on. Now that I've decided my budget and my requirement, way that I should proceed is actually check out some of the best websites in the UK for finding an apartment for renting and actually go to these sites and arrange viewings. The sites that I used are Spareroom, Rightmove, On the Market, and Zoopla. These are the 4 best sites that I found in the UK for your house search process. And the biggest tip that I can give to anyone who's looking for houses is that start searching for houses about 1 to 2 months before you actually want to move. You shouldn't search for houses way before because you won't find the right properties on the market. And if you find them at the last minute, such as a week before you want to move, you will have very limited options for moving into. What you need to do is you need to go on these websites and you need to check properties every single day. And I really mean every single day because it depends on which city you're planning to search for a house in. In my particular case, I'm looking for a house in Cambridge, like I mentioned, and properties go off really, really, really fast. So if I see a property today and I really liked it and I feel like I'll contact the agent or the landlord after a day or two when I get free. And if I call them up after 2 days, that property would have been out of the market. That's how fast properties go over here, and it's really hard to find a good property with all your requirements. My suggestion to anyone who's sure that they want to move is check these websites almost every single day, and if you really like a property, try to book a viewing then and there. Do not wait for later on because it's a high chance that the property is just going to go off the market. I have gone to a few of these websites, looked at the apartments that I liked, and I've arranged viewings for these. There are 2 ways to book viewings. Either the website itself will have an option where you can arrange a viewing, or you need to call up a number that's given on the website and talk to an agent and arrange a viewing. Most of the apartments that you will see will require you to view the property in person. There are very few properties which let you view a property virtually and then move into it. And my personal suggestion is that you actually view the property in person because that's when you realize a lot of things. And most of these properties have like a initial fixed tenancy period, like 6 months or 1 year. And if you see a house virtually and you feel like it's good and you book and you sign the contract, when you actually move into the property, it could turn out that it's not at all like you imagined it to be, and you could really be disappointed for different reasons, either the roommates or the location or the condition of the property. And then you have no option but to actually stick throughout the 6 months or the 1 year that you have signed for because there's no way you can get out of that contract. So I would really suggest that this is a house you're planning to go and live in for the next many months, and it's really worth to invest little time and money to actually go and check these properties in person because I have made this mistake in the past and I've really regretted it. So I would really suggest everyone to go and check these properties in person. Once you have all these bookings in place, you can go to these properties, try to book the viewings on the same day so that in one day you can finish off all your viewings and you don't have to waste a lot of your time. So you can go check out these properties, ask all the concerns to the landlord or the agent. Make sure you ask about the bills, whether the bills are included, whether Wi-Fi is included. Ask about who are the other roommates, or if it's a new property, ask them what kind of people are they allowing to move in the property. This will give you a good idea about who your roommates could be and what their age groups could be, for example. And these are all really important details. You can ask them about the deposit they're looking for, what are the expectations they have, and you can ask them any expectations you have from them. So asking all these things and looking at the property will give you a good understanding of the situation, and you can come back home and decide what you want to do. So just to take you guys through my journey, currently I'm at this stage and I have looked at a few properties. I like them through their photos and I've arranged viewings. I know this video is slightly different from my usual informational type of video, but I'm sure that a lot of you will learn many things from this video, and my experience will definitely help you out, because a lot of people who are watching this channel are either students planning to come to the UK, or they've come in the UK, they are trying to find jobs in the UK. So this video is really helpful because you have to leave your student accommodation and find a house. And even if you are working and you have a house, at some point you will have to switch your house, and I'm sure these videos are going to be really helpful for you. So once again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you next time.